Hello guys, welcome to the latest episode of Big Trip, and today I am at Oxford, located on the Great Western Main Line and also the start of the Cotswold Line and also part of the Chiltern Main Line-ish. So today we're seeing services from Great Western Railway, CrossCountry and Chiltern Railways. Arriving in, we've actually got two IETs, one actually coming in off the siding. So we've got one IET here. This other one behind me is terminating in from London Paddington on 14:51 arrival. And cross-country. Kian, and cross-country. So here is cross-country here too, remember? You said Chiltern and Great Western only.
So now coming in is a...
This is 800-031.
Also coming in is 800-301, sorry. Terminating.
That's from the side.
ECS.
Yeah. This is 800-005. 802-005 even.
Now coming in is 802-005. Terminating from
Can't even get my 800 and 802s right. Okay, departing now is 802-005, heading to the Oxford carriage sidings. It's going all Voyager on us for a second there. So just to let you know, that's going to be forming the 1601 to London Paddington. So that will be the so the service behind me is the 1501 to London Paddington. So that 802 will be the 1601, the one that's just left. So that will be in there for a good hour and a...
Which came in on that platform is the 1501 to London Paddington.
So that should be in the siding for about a good hour or so.
800...
031. Alright, departing now is the 1501 Great Western Railway service to London Paddington, which is calling at Reading, Slough and London Paddington. 800-031 on it as well. So Reading, that calls at Reading, Slough and London Paddington. And that is the, yeah, so part of the half-hourly diagram at Slough as well. Okay, arriving in now is a ECS from the carriage sidings in Oxford. It's going to be forming the 1507 to Didcot Parkway.
Arriving now is 165136 on an ECS to Oxford from Oxford carriage sidings. This service will be forming the
1507 to Didcot.
Great Western Railway service to
Didcot Parkway.
Didcot Parkway.
It's 165136. Sorry if you hear Kian there. Kian's trying out commentary at the same time, so do apologise if you hear any sort of repeating stuff. So yeah, Kian's trying it out, so if you do hear him trying to figure stuff out, if you do remember, a certain trinket HC was like that at one point, so you know, it's nothing out of the ordinary. I'll just be helping them out on the video, but yeah, just letting you know. Anyway, so that's 165136 on the 1507 to Didcot Parkway. Won't be filming the departure of that because I'm filming something a bit different. Alright, arriving here is the 1512 cross-country service from Reading to York. And this one, 220-003. So there's that one there. It will be forming the 1512 to York shortly. It's very early, so it won't be going anywhere anytime soon. Okay, arriving now is a terminating Chiltern Railways service from London Marylebone. 168 to 105, or is it 106? No, it's 106. This is a 4-car one, lovely. And it's got the old logo on it. And as this one arrives in, departing now is the 1509 Chiltern Railways service to London Marylebone, formed the 168113, which I'm going to walk up here to get. So there's 168106, that's terminating in from Marylebone. This is the 1509 to Marylebone. I think that service is Oxford Parkway, Bicester Village, and then I think it is High Wycombe and then London Marylebone. Or it could be High Wycombe, Beaconsfield and London Marylebone. It is... No, sorry, ignore me. It's Oxford Parkway, Bicester Village, Haddenham and 10 Parkway, High Wycombe and London Marylebone. That's the one. Okay, on its departure now is the 1512 cross-country service to York from Reading. Also arriving in is the 1516 cross-country service to Bournemouth. No, Manchester Piccadilly. This is from Manchester Piccadilly, this one, the service. This is 220-003 and this other one. It's 220-017. That one heads out. Service calls at Banbury, Oxford, Reading, Banbury, Leamington Spa, Birmingham New Street, Derby. Actually no, I think that's Burton-on-Trent actually. Yeah. Derby, Chesterfield, Sheffield. And then I think it's York, so it'll be Wakefield, Leeds, Wakefield, Westgate, Leeds and York. I don't think it's going by Doncaster, that one.
I think that's just Doncaster then York.
Oh, it is Doncaster and York. Of course it is, yeah, because the Edinburgh one.
Well, he got very far, didn't he?
Okay, departing now is the 1516 cross-country service from Manchester Piccadilly to Bournemouth, formed the 220-017. Service calls at Reading, Basingstoke, Southampton Central, Brockenhurst and Bournemouth. So that service is diverted, although on the departure order to Oxford, it's saying it's calling up Basingstoke, Winchester and then Eastleigh, and then Southampton Airport, Parkway and Southampton Central. However, cross-country do call it Eastleigh on occasions, but not today. There's 165-130 as well. That has that's actually on the... That's terminated in from Didcot Parkway, I think. That 165. So yes, I think it's off as well actually. So there's that one. Okay, arriving now is a 1523 Great Western Railway service to Great Mullein. 800 306 from London Paddington. This is the memorial livery Class 800, -3 306. Just have to walk a bit further up here once it arrives. This is a really busy service. It is here anyway. Film it go out in a minute. Okay, departing now is the 1523 Great Western Railway service to Great Mullein from London Paddington. 800 306 Harold Day. That service calls at Hanborough, Charlbury, Kingham, Morton in Marsh, Honeybourne, Evesham, Pershore, Worcester Shrub Hill, Worcester Foregate Street, Mullein Link and Great Mullein.
And then you have Kieran mainly the longest calling points which I've never invented.
And fun fact, when Worcestershire Parkway opens, they'll serve that station as well.
Arriving now is Western Railways 1531.
Arriving now is the 1531 Great Western Railway service from Morton in Marsh to London Paddington. It's 165 130. Actually, that's not the Morton in Marsh London Paddington. I do apologise, that's my mistake. That's actually the 1538 to Didcot Parkway. And it's actually coming into the bay platform.
Thank you, Kieran.
It's actually going into the bay.
Right, now arriving in.
It's not even Didcot Parkway.
165 130.
It's not even going to Didcot.
1538.
It's not. It's just terminating on the bay platform doing nothing.
Stop telling me they're not calling points! Now arriving in is 165 130 for no reason at all, apparently, according to Kieran.
Well,
He's told us 2 different destinations in 2 different places, both of which were wrong. So
yes.
Thanks very much, Kieran.
You're welcome.
That's your fault.
Alright, approaching in over there is the 1538 Great Western Railway service to Didcot Parkway from Banbury. And also arriving is 221 130. That's on the 1543 cross-country service from Bournemouth to Manchester Piccadilly, which is running, we're waiting here for about 8 minutes. So okay, fair enough. We'll see that one go out in a minute. But arriving in as well is the 1538 Great Western Railway service from Banbury to Didcot Parkway. This one is 165 112. We saw this at Didcot leaving. Departing there is 165 112. That's on the 1538 Great Western Railway service from Banbury to Didcot Parkway. That service, local stopping service between here and Didcot, only calls at Radley, I think, before going into Didcot Parkway. But also over there, arriving in stupidly early, is a cross-country service to Manchester Piccadilly from Bournemouth, which was diverted. 221 130. That'll be the next stream of film, hopefully. Alright, departing now, it's a 1543 cross-country service to Manchester Piccadilly from Bournemouth. And arriving now, that's 221 130. Arriving now is the other 1543. Oh, that's actually the 1540 to Manchester Piccadilly, sorry. This is the 1544 1543 cross-country service from Newcastle to Reading. The service now calls at Reading only, and then we'll go back to Newcastle, I think. Okay, departing now is the 1543 cross-country service from Newcastle to Reading. 220021 is this one. Turbo is also arriving. Also terminating is a service off Didcot Parkway. Right there, it's 165136 on its return. Oh, yeah. So there it is. Alright, departing now, there's 165136 heading on an ECS to the Oxford carriage sidings. Nice tone as well. Okay, arriving now is terminating Great Western Railway service from London Paddington. Formed of a 5-car 800 probably -0 unless it's an 802. It is 800 009 John Charles nameplate. Well, John Charles name, not sticker. Well, nameplate, it's just a sticker. Okay, arriving now is a terminating Great Western Railway service of the Oxford carriage sidings. It will be forming the 1601 Great Western Railway service to London Paddington, formed of an 802.
Arrive on platform 3 is the 1601 Great Western Railway service for London Paddington.
Shouldn't you be filming this?
Oh yes, I should.
Great Western Railway service calling at Reading, Slough and London Paddington.
It's 802005. Looking beautiful, not.
That's actually good sound.
Okay, departing there is 800 009 heading over to Oxford carriage sidings. Now, throughout all of this, you know, the Great Western Railway the Morton and Marsh to London Paddington 1531 got cancelled due to a train fault, so that's probably an IET being faulty.
Services you're meant to be seeing today cancelled due to a fault on board the train.
IET as well, what a shame. It's 802005 has arrived, the 800 has arrived, but one question still remains.
What is one question still?
Where's Chiltern?
No.
They should be here by now. Are they late? Oh goodness. Here arriving now is a terminating Chiltern Railways service from London Marylebone. 168329. It's actually a double pairing of them.
68329.
It's actually another unit on the rear. That's a 2 and a 3 car. Okay, arriving now is a 1612 cross-country service to Newcastle from Reading. This one is 220031. There's 165136, that's on the 1607 Great Western Railway service to Didcot Parkway. And there's the Voyager. See that one go out in a minute. Okay, fine now, it's 1607 Great Western Railway service to Didcot Parkway. Fine, there's 165107 there. That's heading to Didcot Parkway from here at Oxford. That is calling at Radley, Appleford, and Didcot Parkway.
Right, so that is now calling up Radley, Appleford, and Didcot Parkway.
It's curving around there as well. Actually looking really nice when it curves around. Hang on, careful. Thank you. There it is. Okay, the part now, that's a 1611 Chiltern Railway service to London Marylebone. Arriving as a 1616 service to Bournemouth as well. One 168218 and 168329. Actually really busy service, that one, to London Marylebone. The appeal here is crazy for that service. I don't even know why. It's very cheaper. Arriving here is 220014. And departing is 1612 cross-country service to Newcastle from Reading. That is 220014, and that is from Manchester Piccadilly to Bournemouth. Departing as well here is the 1612 to Newcastle. Service calls at Banbury, Leamington Spa, Birmingham New Street, Derby, Sheffield, Doncaster, York, Darlington, Durham and Newcastle. So there goes that one. Gives Reading a half hourly cross-country service, which is good. Okay, there's a jet or some sort of plane. Oh, it's oh, blimey, that one's having a bit of a fly around, isn't he? I'm intrigued now. I shouldn't even be filming planes. I'm not planes at, I'm trains at. Anyway, there it goes anyway. God, he's having some fun. Arriving as a 1617 Great Western Railway service to Banbury from Didcot Parkway. And this is 165112. This calls at Tackley, Hayford, King Sutton and Banbury. That one. We'll see it go out in a minute. Right, departing now on the far end is, I'm just going to move away. It's the 1616 cross-country service from Manchester Piccadilly to Bournemouth. 014.
What, 014, sorry. 220014.
That service calls at Reading, Basingstoke, Southampton Central, Brockenhurst and Bournemouth. Not calling at Winchester or Southampton Airport Parkway today. That line is closed, so it's been diverted. Oh yeah. See the other one go out in a minute. Okay, departing now is the 1617 Great Western Railway service from Didcot Parkway to Banbury. One 165 112. Okay, arriving now is the 1625 Great Western Railway service to Great Malvern from London Paddington. This one's formed of a turbo. And it is 166208, which we saw past Pangbourne this morning. Where has it been since then? I must have been doing Bedwin maybe. Bedwin or something or other. Or it could have just been sat in Paddington for all that time. Okay, arriving now is the terminating Chiltern Railways service from London Marylebone. This is 168, I think it's 328. Yeah, indeed it is 328. And it's actually another 5-car set.
God!
Halborough, that's nice.
Where the hell's Halborough? Hanborough? Is it Hanborough?
Yes.
Oh, I've missed all the calling back of that. Oh God, you're recording. Oh, this is going so bad.
Okay, departing now is the final train in this video. It will be the 1625 Great Western Railway service to Great Malvern from London Paddington, which goes at Hanborough, Charlbury, Kingham, Morton and Marsh, Honeybourne, Evesham, Pershore, Worcestershire Hill, Worcester Foregate Street, Malvern, Lincoln, Great Malvern.
Alright, Kieran, trying to say you're so good.
And it's 166208. You really have to do it again.
Oh, I said it again! Worcestershire Hill!
So there goes that one. I should do the outro in just a second. Just quickly change over a battery pack just for the last bit.
Haha, Kieran's running out of batteries. Oh God, I am as well.
Right guys, thank you all for watching this video from Oxford. If you have liked what you've seen here at Oxford, please do like and subscribe. Please do leave any comments, because I will get back to them as and when I can, and any recommendations are welcome, so please do leave those in the comments too. Joining me today is Great Western Rail Photography, or his name is Jake Barrow. That's his name, by the way. Ivy Ridge Transport Videos, Roscoe Train 107 and Keene Trains, who's gone home on the Voyager. What a shame, that's a bad train to go home on. Sorry Keene, again, I said sorry to you twice in this trip on video, so yeah, there you go. Yeah, this station has been really good. The best station of the day for me was Didcot Park. Actually, yeah, it was Didcot Parkway, the best station for me. This is second best for me. Oxford is really good. Loads of variety going around. Voyagers, Chiltern Railways are here. Loads of terminating services, the sidings add to the scenery. There's a little bit of snow, not much of it anymore. But you know what, this station's been brilliant. I would highly recommend a visit to Oxford. It's busy, it's bustling, it needs refurbishment. That's the only thing I'd say. I don't know if Jake would agree there. Oxford needs refurbishment. This bit has been refurbished really nicely, the Chiltern bit, but the other bit has not. So that needs serious looking at, in my opinion. Anyway, other than that, this station is fantastic for filming. I really recommend it. And yeah, definitely for me, a thumbs up. Oxford is brilliant. They need to update the station sign though, seriously. Major station on Great Western Main Line, they still don't do the station sign. What logic is that? But yet they do, I don't know, they do all the ones in Cornwall. Anyway, right, so, oh, that's cool, isn't it? Terminated at Kingham. Yeah, we had a cancelled Morton and Marsh Paddington. It ended up terminating at Kingham. So it literally went one stop. That was interesting. Anyway, right, so the next station for me on Big Trip is from London St Pancras. So I shall see you all there. Midland Main Line action returns again on my channel for a few videos. So, thank you for watching this video from Oxford, and I will see you all at London St Pancras. Goodbye.